Hello.
Oh, hello. We thought you were Blanche's date, but you're way too old.
Hola, Blanche.
Hello, sweetheart. Come in. I want you to meet all my friends. Please forgive me. It wasn't my fault. My cousins have been marrying each other for generations. I meant something like rearranging the furniture in the living room, or cleaning out the garage, or relining the kitchen shelves.
Bingo!
Oh, bingo's fun on a rainy day.
She was talking about relining the shelves.
Well, that could be fun, too, if we divide into teams and grease our hands.
I got arrested for that once at a party in Chattanooga.
I'd stay away from the sausage if I were you.
Sophia, would you like to come to my art class today?
Did you talk Murray Shimowitz into posing naked yet?
We got him down to his trust.
I've seen his trust. It's impressive. The first time he showed it off, I thought he had a turkey platter in his pants. Besides, today's my day at the hospital.
You're not feeling good?
Please, I haven't felt good since Hugh Downs left the Today Show.
Did it leave a faint trail of yellow exhaust?
Yes, it did.
Very good. Ms. Bornak, there's a perfectly simple explanation for what you saw.
Well, I always knew there would be.
What you and Rose Nyland saw was a UFO.
Bearable. It must be 110 in here.
Dorothy, I'll tell you a very simple way to beat the heat. Just imagine yourself in a cool place. Like a snowy, windy mountaintop in Colorado. With a ski instructor named Fritz. And a bearskin rug and a bottle of brandy and a crackling fire. And my God, Dorothy, it must be 120 in here.
Should I? Oh, what the hell? Rose, what is Gowakanagana?
It's a lot like baseball, except instead of hitting a ball, you whack yourself on the head. After 10 whacks, if you're still standing, you take first base. It's usually a very low-scoring game.
Rose, let's go check out the coffee shop. Maybe we'll meet some cute doctors. Hello.
He's married.
Goodbye.
How high do we bid?
High. I mean, even if it costs us $1,000, we'll still have 9,000 left.
Yeah, but don't start that high. We might be able to get it for a couple of hundred.
We'll start at 100 and see how it goes.
And now, may I have an opening bid, please?
10,000.
So, Clayton, what do you think of this Miami weather so far?
Oh, it's lovely.
I see. Have you ever been to Europe?
No, but it's always been a dream of mine.
Interesting. How many fingers am I holding up?
2?
Fine. You can go back in the living room now.
I'll call tomorrow and we'll set up a time to go shopping. I really have to run now. I'm fixing a terrific late-night supper for Catherine.
Oh, really? In 38 years of marriage, you never once cooked a terrific meal for us.
Neither did you.
Listen, Dorothy, I'm going to an art show tomorrow night. I always meet eligible men at galleries. Why don't you come with me?
Can I come too, Blanche?
Oh, sure. I think it's going to be a great show. It's featuring the work of Mr. Jasper de Kimmel. You ever heard of him?
I'm not sure. Has he ever done anything in velvet?
All the galleries make the same mistake. They've hung it upside down.
Oh, then those aren't noses.
Whoa!
Yes, I'm going to look him up tonight, and I'm going to patch things up. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad we're friends again.
Oh, honey, of course we are.
By the way, I have never asked you what it is you all have.
Oh, we're not sure. All we know is it makes your skin blotchy and your eyes puffy and your cheeks swollen and you get heart palpitations.
Well, good thing for those palpitations. Otherwise, you might never have known you even had it. Sophia, if it wasn't Marco's fault...
It doesn't have to be his fault. It's a vendetta, not the people's court. Anyway, there's only one Venuccio alive today. Sonny. That feather from Vito meant he's somewhere down here in Miami. So now it's up to me to take care of him.
Yes, she did. She's in the kitchen.
All right. spill it. I want details.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, me too.
Well, there isn't that much to tell. Eddie took me to the restaurant where he had met his ex-wife, Roberta.
Well, I would think going to that restaurant would just remind him of her.
It did, especially since she owns it, runs it, and calls the place Roberta's. I better grab something to eat before Eddie gets here.
Wait a minute. Why don't you just go out to eat?
There never seems to be enough time.
You know, there's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
It's their cheese. They refuse to use preservatives.
I'd like a package of these, please.
And, I'll take these.
No, thank you.
Now, that wasn't so bad, was it?
Joe, I need a price check on some condoms.
They are going to have such a great time. What are you doing?
Oh, just doodling. What do you think?
Let's see. Oh, it's a tiger. With multicolored stripes, wearing a tuxedo, a top hat, and holding a magic wand. Oh my gosh, it's Tudor the Magnificent Tiger!
Rose, how did you get Bob home?
Well, I called his office.
Dorothy, I have to talk to you for a
Not
minute.
now, Ma.
What did he say?
Well, I didn't talk directly to Bob Hope.
Alfonso has a new trick. Give him your keys.
Yeah, who did you talk to? What, his agent?
No!
Oh, this is one of those mental tricks. You're gonna love it.
Who did you talk to? A very nice receptionist at NBC.
I am focusing all my powers on this metal object.
That's idiotic.
Now be patient. It's a very good trick.
Come on now, you had a bad day at work. Happens to all of us, but we're not retiring.
But I just don't know what I'd do if I retired. No problems to solve, no challenges. I'd be afraid my mind would go soft.
Don't even talk that way, Rose. That's crazy talk. Right, Ma, all right.
Oh, Dorothy, high school reunions can be so much fun. I will never forget mine. I was the most successful person there.
What? Blanche, didn't you go to school with that brilliant doctor who won the Nobel Prize?
Oh, yes, but she let her looks go to hell.
To happen this way, I feel like a murderer.
Now, I will not hear any more of that nonsense. It was a freak occurrence on a tennis court, that is all.
She's right, Dorothy. You did nothing wrong. Technically, I mean, nothing that would hold up in a court of law.
I was worried about Rose. I'm a member of this family, too.
I'm sorry. Ma, that's really very sweet, considering that we have to get up so darn early tomorrow for that commercial.
I said she was family. I'd do anything for that girl.
Well, is everybody ready for a spirited game of Guggenspritzer? Hi, girls. Hi. Is she here yet?
Who, Rose?
My sister. I left you a note on your bathroom mirror.
Why did you leave a note on my bathroom mirror?
Because it was the only one that had enough steam.
Which sister is this, Rose?
My younger sister, Holly. Frankly, I'm not too happy about it. This is a terrible thing to say, but I don't really like her.
Dr. Rosenzweig over-ordered on the Vixen 3 model.
Blanche, are you sure you're not being a bit silly? What? Let me tell you something. When I was a schoolgirl, I developed early, and all the boys noticed and hit on me. Not one boy was ever interested in my mind.
Get out of here.
Ma, sit down. Ma, we need to talk about Lillian.
I said I'll take care of her.
Ma!
I already take care of you three, so I'll do a little more cleaning, a little more cooking, and make up one more bed in the morning.
Sophia, you don't make my bed.
I know. It's impossible to put a fitted sheet around a big, hairy guy named Ed.
Why do you say that, Sophia?
Because in Sicily, I could solve this whole problem with one phone call.
To whom?
Nicodemo the Ugly. Whenever you wanted to look gorgeous at a party, you hired him to be your date.
You mean women paid him to stand next to them at parties and look disgusting?
Please, they paid through the nose. That's also how we usually gave them their change.
Let me introduce my friends. This is Rose and Blanche.
Oh, what a charming old world couple. Welcome to Miami.
Ma questo mi sembra una donna di strada.
What'd she say?
She says that she wants to thank you for your gracious welcome.
Oh, my Italian must really be rusty. I could swear she asked if you were a streetwalker.
I will not have that filthy beast in my house. It belongs in a barnyard.
This is not a farm chicken. Count Bessie is a showbiz chicken. Wait till you see this.
A showbiz chicken. What's she do, play the piano?
She plays the piano.
Oh, well, now I'm sure he's not dead. Rose, go look.
Come on, Dorothy. He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him.
You could light firecrackers in his nostrils. You won't wake him.
All right, now, Rose, go on. I don't want dead people in my house.
April, we are talking about one man who is probably sleeping.
You don't think I can recognize death? I lived in a retirement home. Death visited more often than children.
Say, I don't want chicken.
I don't want chicken.
Good.
It repeats on me. I want pepperoni.
Blanche, would you like some broiled chicken?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm having a raw vegetable plate. You probably haven't noticed it, but I put on 3 pounds on each side. I used to have a waist just like Scarlett O'Hara. Well, you know that girl had an 18-inch waistline.
Blanche, that girl and her waistline were fiction.
Dorothy, Blanche, start breaking up the boat. We need wood for a fire. And you 3, head up north, up that ridge. Based on those rock formations, there's a good chance of finding a waterfall. If you don't find anything in an hour, head back for the coastline, follow it around, and look for our fire. Now move. I said move!
Dorothy, should we be listening to Rose?
Quiet. I don't think we're allowed to talk while we're woke.
It's a cucumber, thank God.
Ma, you woke me up.
It's time to take your medicine anyway.
I just took my medicine.
You took it after dinner, and then you went to sleep. Now, read me how much medicine you're supposed to take. I don't remember.
2 teaspoons every 6 hours.
That's wrong.
Ma, it's written here in black and white.
So, the pharmacist made a mistake. He's not perfect. If the man really knew what he was doing, he would be a doctor instead of just dressing like one.
Today's your birthday, Blanche. Today? Dorothy, did you hear that? Today's Blanche's birthday.
And I hate birthdays.
And she hates birthdays.
Only thing I hate worse than birthdays is surprise birthday parties. What did I get when I walked into work today? A surprise birthday party. Oh, I was so upset I almost threw up.
Did you hear that, Dorothy? Surprise parties make Blanche want to throw up.
Lucky you.
Oh, but Dorothy, you don't get it. My accountant reminded me that I've been audited before and I've never had to pay a penny in back taxes. I have a way with auditors. The last time I was audited, I got money back from the government.
Blanche, it's not a refund when the auditor leaves 2 20s on your nightstand.
Now, we have to have a talk. I am tired of you lurking around outside my house and tailing me at the supermarket. Now, enough is enough. You have an unhealthy, obsessive love for me. Honey, you need professional help.
Mrs. Devereaux, I don't have those feelings for you.
Oh. Oh, darling, I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Did you get a chance to read any of the book?
Every word.
Well, what did you think?
Well, I should have known I couldn't trust you. That all that let's be sisters stuff was just a bunch of bull. You had no right to use my life for your book. To twist facts so that beautiful, sacred love became so much tawdry trash. I earned that A in history.
Hi, it's me, Stan.
Stanley, what are you doing here?
I'm glad you asked. Inside this box is my best novelty yet, not to mention the perfect tie-in to the president's visit. Ladies, the George Bush point of light on a stick.
You know, Dorothy, every now and then it dawns on me you had children with this man. Abuse? I'll have you know he has never raised a hand to me.
Verbal abuse, Blanche.
He talks like that all the time. I just don't pay any attention.
Blanche, you're making excuses for him.
Look, can we continue this conversation later when I can find both the time and the interest? Right now I have a date.
Look, Blanche, I'm only thinking of you.
But you know what I think? I think you just ought to mind your own damn business. I'm coming, sweetheart. Well, so far nothing seems out of place.
Look at this exercise. It's never been used.
Oh, yeah, we've been on it.
Don't ask me.
Oh, Dorothy, look. The Zipper King's 1 millionth zipper. Oh, I will never be able to look at another zipper without thinking of Mel.
Let it go, honey. Let it go.
Time for today's sensible meal. Where's my tuna quiche? You heard me. I said, where's my tuna quiche? I get 5 ounces of solid food a day and I want my tuna quiche.
You mean that little pie?
There has to be an explanation. Honey, why don't we ask Blanche?
Oh, I can't talk to Blanche. When I'm upset, everything comes out wrong. Face it, Dorothy, I don't have your quick wit, your conversation skills, your way with
Words?
Words, thank you. I'd probably end up calling her a slut.
Oh, come on. Honey, slut is a little harsh. I mean, Blanche isn't that bad.
You may have read their bestseller. If I have all the cheese I want, why am I still unhappy?
Well, all I know is you would not believe the progress that Stanley is making. As a matter of fact, I was going to invite you to one of his sessions with Dr. Halpern.
The psychiatrist? Please. In the old days, we didn't need psychiatrists. You had a problem, you fought, you drank, you got a little on the side. You dealt with it. Next question to Dorothy. What kind of pain and embarrassment has this lifestyle caused your mother?
I really don't know, but I'll ask her tomorrow when I visit her at the home.
No more questions.
And Dorothy, maybe subconsciously you were trying to block my marriage because you liked me living here.
Okay.
And Sophia, maybe you wanted to tell me about Miles and Dorothy kissing because you're just a mean old woman like the paper boy said.
Okay.
Scoured the pots, cleaned the bathroom, folded the laundry, took out the garbage.
My, did you attend a military school?
No, she lived with me.
Did they have chores in Sicily?
Are you kidding? They invented chores in Sicily. Crossing the street without getting pregnant was a chore in Sicily.
Rose never mentioned Sicily. Actually, she took it better than I expected.
I've been talking to that good-looking reporter over there. He just got back from Russia. He told me a couple of very interesting things. It snows there in the summertime, and they don't have very many attractive women. Do you realize what that means? When we go to Russia, I will have my pick of any man in the country, and you can make a snowman in June. Why can't kids understand that we're just trying to do what's best for them?
Because they're kids. Eventually, when they become mothers, they know better. Right, Dorothy?
Right, Ma. Gee, I remember when I was a teenager, you used to make me bring my dates into the house to meet you and Pop. Oh, I always hated that.
Boy, what an inconvenience. Between the ages of 12 and 19, I met 2 guys.
Không khí như một xanh lá còn nhiều đến mức tưởng như chẳng có trước cuộc đời rộng lớn mênh mang. Nhưng lúc này anh ở bên em, niềm vui sướng trong ta có thần như chiếc áo trên tường.
Oh, great, great, wonderful. My daughter is lost. Oh, I'm just terrible at giving directions.
Dorothy, I gave Kate the directions over the phone.
And who are you, Rand McNally? You couldn't make a mistake.
Shall I set this down someplace?
No, Rose. Go to the corner and open a stand.
Listen, ma'am, we're evacuating the entire neighborhood, so the three of you are going to have to put away the fight until we get down to the shelter. We will be waiting in the car.
Oh, come on now. You can't shoot them.
I cannot shoot them. I can only shoot looters.
Oh, I understand. Stan, pick up the TV on your way out, will you? He says he's sorry.
Did you hear that, darling? He's sorry. So I guess that settles everything. Okay, good night, and we'll see you at your wedding.
Girls, wait a minute. We're talking about the sacred institution of marriage here. Are you willing to sacrifice the happiness of these two kids for the almighty dollar?
Yes!
We'll be out of here in no time. My mother called my boyfriend a top Miami lawyer. Nothing to worry about. We are in good hands.
Never say that while I'm eating.
I'm teaching history for an adult education program. It's for people who never got their high school diplomas.
What else do they teach?
The usual high school subjects.
You mean like the 3 R's? Reading, writing, and rooster inseminating? It's a shame Sophia has nothing constructive to do anymore. She needs something to make her feel more fulfilled.
Well, I'll tell you what would make her feel more fulfilled.
Blanche. A hobby. Oh, I thought you meant, a man.
You got a better hobby?
Take 5. Even the seagulls stopped listening.
The rain kept our fans away.
Baloney. Every week we've been collecting what, $20, $30 for the clinic? The last couple of weeks we're lucky if we break 10. And you know why? We're losing our edge. The excitement is gone. We're not driven like we used to be. Haven't we learned anything from the tragic examples of Mike Douglas and Ferdinand Marcos?
I'm bankrupt. Dorothy, I just need a few bucks until the end of the month.
Oh, come on, Ma. We're leaving.
Wait, I gotta see at least one man bat. What a hit!
I got it.
Ma, you all right?
Fine. Only next time, Salvador, either we start lower on the bed or remove the headboard. Nice going. I can cover more ground than you in my wheelchair.
How you feeling, Ma?
No improvement.
I'm sorry. By the way, you're wearing your knee brace on your neck.
Boy, making pizza really brings back a flood of childhood memories.
Make a lot of pizza as a kid?
No, my favorite uncle, Uncle Gunter, used to sprinkle Parmesan cheese on his hair.
Why would he do that?
He said it was the perfect compliment to the croutons he taped to his eyebrows.
The bid's 900, 900 once, 900 twice. Sold for $900. Congratulations. And now, moving along to item number 17. A leather jacket recently worn in concert by one of the world's leading musical talents.
Get ready, this is it.
I have a really dumb question.
And I have a box of chiclets. What's your point?
What happened between you and Clayton last night is your business, not Blanche's.
But that's just the point, Dorothy. Nothing happened between Clayton and me. Nothing physical, anyway.
Well, why did Clayton say the two of you slept together if you hadn't?
Because he's trying to hide something about himself from Blanche. I don't even feel right saying it out loud. Maybe if I just whispered it.
Stanley, honey, why don't you let me help you pick out something else for Catherine?
I'll help, too.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with my taste. You've seen that ring that I picked out for Dorothy.
Actually, he was going for a bracelet, but the mechanical claw grabbed the ring.
Oh, what have we decided?
You passed, job.
Fine. I'll do what I can.
Well, goodbye.
Ma, where are you going?
It's my day to volunteer at the hospital.
Oh, Sophia, you know it's really sweet of you to volunteer.
I like charity work. Besides, I got my eye on an eligible doctor for Dorothy. I hope he likes charitable work, too.
Girls, look, self-portrait by Jasper de Kimmel.
Dorothy, that picture has 3 noses.
Oh, I'm so glad that you find my self-portrait so interesting.
You're here.
Yes.
Gee, out of 3 noses, why did you keep the biggest?
You mean quit? You can't do that, Rose. No member of my family ever quits.
Sophia, I'm not a member of your family.
Pretend, Rose. I'm going for a moment here. You never saw a Frank Capra film? I'm taking over. Wish me luck.
Ma, you don't know anything about football.
Please, what's to know? You hit a guy, you grab the pigskin, you run like crazy. It's like shopping in Sicily. It all began when your great-grandfather, Nicodemo, was run down by Marco Venuccio's milk wagon.
He ran him down in cold blood?
Very cold. Grandpa was already dead. Unfortunately, there was a gravedigger strike, so the family was using him as a temporary scarecrow. The high winds tipped him over, and Marco used him as a speed bump.
Dorothy Spornak, are you just getting in?
No, Blanche. I got up early and went jogging in a park with a really strict dress code. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need some coffee.
What's the number of the police station?
Is anything wrong, Sophia?
Nah, I just want to find out where I can buy the best donuts. Of course something is wrong.
Great, Dorothy. You going out with Eddie again?
Yes. Oh, by the way, Blanche, I borrowed your gold earrings, if that's okay.
Oh, it's fine, but I do think I should caution you. They were meant for petite ears.
They'll just have to do until Disney unveils their Dumbo line. No, Blanche is talking about,
A Nestle's Crunch?
one over.
Enema bag?
To the right.
Didn't you, Grip?
Condoms, Rose! Condoms! Condoms! Condoms!
Calm down, lady. You just get out of prison?
We won't forget, Rose.
Oh, but it's not for me. It's for one of the girls in my Sunshine Cadet troop.
Yeah, we know, Rose.
I mean, I'm too old for that silly stuff. But the girls love it.
Right, Rose.
You want ROSC sewn in the back?
If it's not too much trouble.
Space Mountain, here I come.
Ma, I told you, no scary rides.
And we better find another way to get to the airport. The cabbie is wearing a turban.
I heard that ticket sales are not going very well. I heard that you have not been able to find any good talent, and I heard that Kent Ferguson has canceled and we don't have an MC for the show.
Yeah, well, I heard that you've been sleeping with a Japanese guy who blows the leaves out of your driveway. I swear, sometimes I think I just want to throw in the towel and take an early retirement. I wonder if you can collect Social Security at $49.50.
$49.50. What is that, Blanche? The address of the Social Security building? Ma, how many times do I have to tell you not to listen in on my conversations?
About twice a year. Like your phone is ringing off the hook. Like you got such a full social calendar. You're the only person who ever got a refund on call waiting.
And she's not getting up. You think something's wrong?
I think she's fainted.
I hope it's not anything worse.
It is. I've seen that look before.
You don't think...
There are 2 things in this world, as Cecilia knows. When pasta sticks to a wall, it's done. When a body sticks to cement, it's dead.
You should just go along with whatever she wants to do. The important thing is to keep Rose's mind occupied.
Hey, give me some lipstick. I'll draw a face on my hand.
Ma, what are you doing up?
I've got an hour till my paper route starts, so I thought I'd do some chin-ups.
Well, you and Gary certainly seem to have hit it off.
Well, why shouldn't we? The man's perfect. He only owns the most successful chain of funeral homes in Greater Miami. With this heat wave we're having, he's got them stacked up like firewood in all 4 locations. Oh, Rose, hi. Listen, I just picked up these pamphlets at a cosmetic surgeon, and I want you to help me decide which alterations I ought to get.
Blanche, none of these women have any tops on.
Well, I know, honey. These are the after pictures of satisfied customers. I was thinking about having my breasts done like hers.
All right, Blanche, but do you think black really suits you? Blanche, how was your appointment with Dr. Rosenzweig?
Well, I was so nervous that I just rushed right in there and pulled off my top and said, well, what do you think?
What did he say?
He said, I think you're probably looking for Dr. Rosenzweig. But if you ever want a discount on life insurance, call me.
What about me? Could I be a goddess too?
No. You are an Earth Mother. Sweet, compassionate, but bubbling with sensuality just below the surface.
Oh, that's a relief. All this time I thought it was gas.
And this must be Dorothea. You probably don't remember, but over 50 years ago, I held you naked in my arms.
And you peed on his suit.
It's okay. Look, you can hardly see it anymore.
Thanks for the Medicare. For Blue Cross and Blue Shield. For a hip that finally healed. Remember, on prescriptions, generic is a steal. We thank you so much.
History professor seeking non-smoking Oriental woman who was into Wesson oil and bears a resemblance to Florence Henderson.
Is that signed Doug?
Yes.
I know him. He's a sick man.
I'm terribly sorry for this mix-up. Goodbye. Oh, my God, I don't believe this.
Just make it a young black man. Why, I could name 10 fine, rich young black men off the top of my head.
Wait just a minute till I get a pencil.
Mama, I love Michael. I don't care about his color. Honey, it's just a phase. Ever since Diana Ross started marrying white men, everyone's got to have one.
What's the matter, honey? You and Jonathan have a fight?
No, it's just that I think marrying Jonathan might be a mistake. He is a lot shorter than I am.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Me neither.
Well, how could you miss it? Everyone notices. Wherever we go, people stare at him.
Maybe they're staring at you, honey.
At me?
Oh, only a good friend would tell you this, Rose, but that color you dye your hair, honey, that hasn't existed since they discontinued the Ford Falcon.
Now that I think about it, he was the town jerk. Every Saturday afternoon, I'd go in and have a sundae. Well, Nils would arrange the ice cream scoops in an obscene way. I could never prove it because by the time I would take it home to show my father, the evidence had melted.
Shut up and take the money. The hell with the movie. We'll double our money at the track, have a nice lunch in the park, and goof on bums.
Michael seems like such a nice young man.
Oh, he really is. But I'm worried about him. He's always been a little flighty.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Grandma Hollingsworth always said I was a little flighty. Or was it a little floozy?
A chance to do all the things I've never done. A chance to live my life for myself for a change. Oh, you're looking at a new Rose Nyland. The girl who's gonna eat life.
Hi, Cookie. How you feeling?
Oh, fine, Sophia. But I did die. I died and went to heaven.
That's nice. Find out what pills they gave her and ask for a doggy bag. More snacks like that, and the only thing you'll be able to fit into is a saddle.
I'm not going to eat all of this at once, Sophia. There's an I Love Lucy marathon on tonight. I'm setting up for 12 straight hours of classic TV.
I never cared for that show. Every single episode, Lucy said the same thing. Ricky, why can't I be in the show? Ricky, why can't I be in the show? Why couldn't she be in the show? Lou was a riot at home. His show at the club stank.
Can I help you?
Rose Nyland to see Terry Franco.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Nyland. I'm Terry.
Hi. It was so nice of Mr. Moss to see me on such short notice.
I'm sorry. Maybe you misunderstood me on the phone. I'll be helping you. Enrique will get involved and put you on TV only if your age discrimination case gets really ugly and the company tries to discredit you, drag your name through the mud, and make you look stupid.
I guess we can only hope.
He's from Amarillo, Texas. He was the Grand Marshal of the B'nai B'rith Rodeo for 3 years straight. Who better to go with to a barbecue? Hello? Marty, threw your back out putting your boots on? You're in traction? Oh, I guess this means you're going to be a little late?
What?
The car is haunted. I should know. I rode in it.
You look okay.
I'm 27 years old.
Look, Ma, we're not getting anywhere. Blanche wants James and Thomas. I'll try to save them. You go over there with frickin' frack and try to ditch her.
That must make you feel proud. Well, now that's what Sergeant Delfino said. Why, you must feel proud knowing that by having come forth as you have possibly saved other Ulsters from a similar ripoff. Call me an Ulster. I called him a pig. We're having dinner on Saturday.
He gives me classified documents. I give him, well, a peek at the hinterland. It's an epic love till it falls to shambles in utter deception.
He wasn't a man of science.
He wasn't a man.
You're making this up, XQ. I can't believe that you were ever a spy.
I can't believe I told you. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you.
Come on, I don't ask much.
Oh, all right. But we're going to get you a hobby. Something hard in here. It's a scalding hot ring! Oh, Stan, it's beautiful.
Rose, you're off the hook. Don just made a quick 5-minute inspection, and guess what? The permit's only $40. You were right about telling the truth.
Oh, well, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's citizenship. That and guessing the weight of brood sows.
Shut up.
135.
Ma, after Gloria and I get the patio door boarded up, we really should head for the shelter.
Oh, Dorothy.
What's the matter, kitten?
Oh, I'm just so mad at myself. You and I were finally beginning to get close, and I had to go and do something stupid. I just feel so terrible. And the odd thing is, I wouldn't have thought to give Stan a second look if Ma hadn't insisted.
Sophia, this is serious. Tonight is supposed to be one of the most romantic nights of my life.
You think you've got problems? I have to kiss a fool to save Dorothy from the curse.
So why don't you just kiss Rose and get it over with?
Technically, Rose isn't a fool. She's a simpleton.
What's the difference?
How can I explain it? Fools read Dear Abby. Simpletons read Ann Landers. It's a fine line.
Well, now I know why Hemingway killed himself. Oh, girls, I have writer's block. It is the worst feeling in the world.
Try 10 days without a bowel movement sometime.
You just sit there hour after hour after hour.
I'd feel terrible if something happened to you.
At my age, I can't worry about that. This is special. I've made up my mind. I'm going.
Oh, then I'm wasting my breath. You're a grown woman. I can't tell you what to do.
I know. Now lend me $1,200 for the airfare.
Non c'è pensare.
I can't believe you're denying your own mother.
Denying her what?
Springsteen tickets, Rose.
Charlie, on the other hand, moves all night long. His side of the bed looks like a murder took place.
Rose, Charlie is dead.
Why tell her?
Coco, it's 15 years.
I know he's dead. I'm not crazy. I just like to talk about him in the present tense sometimes. Makes him seem closer.
That's fine, Rose. You do that. I don't mind at all.
Sure, Rose. Set a place at the table.
Ask Blanche. She's the expert when it comes to checking into hotels without luggage.
I can't believe somebody stole my bags.
Oh, honey, don't worry about it. With all the money we're going to win, you'll be able to replace those bags and everything in them.
Yeah, what about my bags?
Relax. With your share, you can have your bag surgically removed. He dates one night, the other the next night. Pretty soon, he drives a wedge between them. Before you know it, the pizza suffers, the business suffers, the friendship suffers. The girls part company and head for America, never to see one another again. Rose, one of those girls was me. The other one you probably know as Mama Celeste.
Our fears have conquered us. And I will not allow that. We are going to march out that door right now like the strong, confident women I know we are. Chins up, chests out, buttocks tight. I know buttocks tight has nothing to do with it. It just looks good. Buttocks tight, I said. Buttocks tight. Oh, forget it.
Bruno Bonafiglio.
Ma, I was asleep.
So was I. That's when it came to me. Picture this. Sicily, 1922. The village is in a terrible wine crisis. It's the peak of the wine season, and all our grape stompers are ravaged by an outbreak of athlete's foot.
Blanche, that's it. Now I remember who he is.
Who?
Thor Anderson was the boy who took me to the Valentine's dance my senior year. I asked Thor to take me just to make Charlie jealous. Oh, I feel awful. I used Thor.
You say that like it's something bad.
Blanche, this is serious. I mean, he thinks I cared for him, and I didn't.
Dorothy?
Have we met?
Not yet. I'm here because of your ad in the paper. Willing to do anything, $8 an hour, no job too big or small.
Yes, of course. Please come in. I'm sorry, I didn't expect people to actually come here. I just figured, that I would be going to them.
That's the way it'll work in the future, when my video camera gets back from the shop.
Such a warm, wonderful moment.
Oh, I just wish I spoke Italian so I'd know what they were saying.
Don't look at me like that. If Tyson has another fight, you may want to set her up in the rec hall.
This is all hard to believe.
If it's not true, my name isn't Sophia Pahawkins.
Excuse me.
Now, would you mind taking him out for a walk tonight?
Nah, forget it. The dog is all yours.
Oh, come on.
Why is there a big hairy beast in my house?
My guess is because he bought you dinner.
Boy, Trudy is beating the dickens out of Dorothy.
Oh, I just have to catch my breath.
Are we going to play or do you want to forfeit?
No way. No, Dorothy Zbornak doesn't know the meaning of the word forfeit.
And she's a teacher, too. No wonder the Japanese are ahead of us.
You are my very best friends in the entire world, and I trust and respect you more than any people I know, so I want you to tell me the truth. Now, honestly, do you think I'm competent at what I do?
Based on the sounds from your bedroom, I'd bet you're damn near spectacular. You just leave it to me. I know in my heart he'll be here.
Rose, just so I get this straight, you never actually met Bob Hope.
No, but I'm sure looking forward to it.
Hello, this is Dorothy Zbornak. I'd like to confirm my reservation on flight 505 to Orlando. Now, let's go over the arrangements I made to have my mother taken away at the departure gate. You don't know what I'm talking about? Neither do I. Goodbye.
Okay, we have a suntan lotion, chapstick, and half a dozen cheap tawdry romance novels.
Well, then we're all set. We have everything we need for the cruise.
Girls, listen, maybe we don't have everything we need.
But what are we missing?
Well, we are going away for a romantic weekend to the Bahamas with Jeff and Rich and Randy. In this day and age, it might be a good idea to take along some protection.
What kind of protection?
I have nothing to feel guilty about. I am having the time of my life. I just wanted to, say it out loud. But listen, honey, don't mention this to anybody. It's the kind of thing that most people probably wouldn't understand.
Oh, don't worry, Dorothy. Rose Nyland can keep a secret. Do you know what the name Nyland means in Norwegian?
No.
Well, I'm not telling you. Good morning, Blanche. You're up early.
Well, I'm making a list of things to do with our little pals. I just hope I'm good at it.
Well, with all that enthusiasm, I'm sure you will be.
Well, I just want to make a difference in the lives of these youngsters. I want to teach them. I want to mold them. I want to become a positive influence on every aspect of their young lives. It is only one afternoon a week, isn't it?
Now, what's going on, Ma?
Okay. I hoped I could spare you this, Dorothy, but it's best you know what's going on. It's about Sonny Venduccio, as in the famous Venduccio vendetta.
I never heard of that.
Who asked you? This is a speech, not a quiz.
Sophia swears it works every time. Now eat up.
Oh, this is disgusting.
What's disgusting?
Your cure for the flu.
Hey, that remedy's been in our family for generations.
And it always works?
Always. Of course, I never saw anyone eat it before. Usually, you just throw a glop on the vaporizer.
What are you guys doing up?
We're conducting a seance to contact Liberace. We couldn't sleep. Why else would we be up at 4 a.m.?
I couldn't sleep either, but I think it was something I ate before bed.
What did you eat?
Nothing out of the ordinary. A handful of snow caps, a couple of devil dogs, some Oreos. Oh, yeah, and a ho-ho chopped up in a bowl of fruit cocktail with heavy syrup.
Maybe we can talk Sid into letting us pay in installments.
Oh, that's a great idea. Now, he's a reasonable man. I don't see any reason why he wouldn't go for it. Okay, a new roof it is.
Look, I said that payment was due today, not next Thursday. Now, that check better be on my desk tomorrow or you will regret it, believe me. Understand? All right. I'll talk to you later, Dad.
I think Lisa Bonet spent more on the ring than her nose.
Don't listen to her, Stanley. It's beautiful. I'm sure Catherine will love it.
You mean it?
Not a word.
Babe, it's a real diamond. What's wrong with it?
I think the more appropriate question is, where is it?
Okay, the diamond's not very big. Okay, it's not a real diamond.
Dorothy, all that stuff I said about preparing for a burial, forget it.
Oh, Ma, you finally came to your senses.
Yes, I decided to be cremated instead. It's a great idea. My ashes can be divided among you, your brother Phil, and your sister Gloria. Nah, forget Gloria. I don't want to spread myself too thin.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll tell them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Bye.
What'd he say?
He said he was in total agreement that it was a miscarriage of justice and we deserved the money.
Oh, that's great.
He also told me that I called his Chinese restaurant instead of the lottery commission. Oh. He felt so bad he's giving us free egg rolls the next time we come in.
The big beach festival is this weekend. We have to be open for that. If we don't make some money, we'll lose our lease.
Max, it is out of the question.
She's right. We're too sick. The dream is ended. It's over.
It's a dirty, rotten shame we couldn't find somebody who could find it in their heart to help this absolutely adorable old couple fulfill their dream of a lifetime.
What, are you trying to tell me that possibly there is nothing wrong with you?
No, I feel better just lying here. The ride in the car could only make me feel worse.
Yep, she's right, Dorothy. Sometimes just lying motionless is the best thing a person can do.
That didn't sound right when you said it on our honeymoon, and it doesn't sound right now.
These seats are pretty far from the field.
Yeah. Dorothy, baseball was meant to be seen from the bleachers in small, intimate parks with real grass. If there's anything I hated, it's artificial turf.
That never stopped you from wearing it on your head.
Last year, Gretchen Lillehammer won for running into the burning library and saving all the books.
That is amazing. How'd she do that?
Well, she took 2 books in one hand and 1 in the other and ran like the Dickens.
Your library only has 3 books. What happens when a person's read them all?
I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
They check up on you. They encourage you. They never let you slip. That's why we were so happy when Dorothy was born.
Oh, Ma.
Who needed all those people bothering us all the time?
He laughed. Well, right then and there, I started growing very fond of Mr. Preston Bougainvillea. And over the next several months, we saw quite a lot of each other.
Oh, that's really very sweet, Blanche.
I know. By the way, did you girls know that the size of a man's ears is directly proportionate to the size of his other bodily organs? Now, Sophia, Rose asked a perfectly sensible question.
Am I the only one she caught by surprise?
Ma.
Rose, I'm going to buy a nectarine. I go to the market every day to buy a nectarine. At 82, that's life. A round trip on the number 6 bus to buy a nectarine.
That's so sad.
Not sad. Life. Sad is when you have to mash the nectarine with a fork.
Ma, Pop's been dead 27 years.
What's your point?
What are you saying?
Isn't it obvious, Dorothy? She showered with a dead man for 5 years.
Rose, what did you want?
I got 2 tickets to the hottest Norwegian musical in town.
Rose, you've really tempted me, but I do have other plans.
If you have a date.
Damn.
What's the matter, pussycat?
I can't balance my checkbook. The hell with it. I'm only off by a few pennies.
A few pennies. To you, it may not be much, but back in Sicily, a few pennies could make the difference between owning a gun and having to insert bullets into your victim manually.
Hello, xin chào các bạn. Đây là cây hoa hồng. Ra rất là nhiều hoa nhưng mà nó lụi vợi rồi. Con ấy. Cây hồng rất là cao. Nhà cháu sắp xong rồi bà. Vâng. Còn một ít nữa thôi, họ đang làm lốt. Đây là cái lụ hoa. Từ từ.